Can you hear me, people? Can you hear me? I got Lenny's phone for the chat room. I have my iPad for the notes. And my iPhone for Spreaker Studio. Hello, amazing Met fans. So nice to see you. Very good. Okay, you say there's sound. I think there's sound. That's great to know. So Lenny's driving, and we are about 1.5 hours away from Mark's college, where we go and visit him. He just moved into a new house, so we're going to check it out. Let's get started. Yesterday's stuff. Heading into the All-Star break. Let's talk about first the Home Run Derby. I want to tell you guys how it works. So it's pretty similar to most seasons, like every other season, although recently it's been changed around a little bit. This year, they're in Colorado, so the Home Run Derby tonight is going to be exciting. We'll have to see if we can get the furthest hit ball in Home Run Derby history. And the Colorado Rockies, they've been storing their balls in a humidor for the last, maybe 2012 they started. A while back they started. So they're not using those balls tonight because the whole point of the humidor is to keep the balls in the park more. And they say we want the more home runs, the better. So they're using regular balls that have not been stored away. And that's pretty fun. So it's pretty similar in the sense that it'll be two hitters in each pair. They'll go up against each other. Each of them get a certain amount of time. And whoever wins that will move on to the next round. So each batter does get, they can get a bonus period, 30 or 60 seconds. The bonus period. Hold on a second. 30 seconds of bonus time will be granted to each batter at the conclusion of each regulation period. A hitter can earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time if he hits at least one home run that equals or exceeds 475 feet. That's pretty far. So it's just the bonus segment is just a little one-time segment. It's either 30 or 60 seconds, and you get no timeouts, but they do get a regular timeout in each time they go up to bat. So, of course, if one hitter, the second hitter, if he passes the first hitter, then they just stop the round right there because there's no point in going on after that. So then, anyway, it's going to be exciting. I'm super excited to see my favorite Mancini come back after dealing with cancer, and Pete Alonso has shown his excitement by carrying around these decorated bats he's been using lately. And I don't know, Matt Olson, I find out, is the very first time he's even going to be in the All-Star game. And obviously his first home run derby, so that'll be fun too. He's a powerhouse. So you guys tell me in the chat who you think is going to win tonight. I am definitely taking Trey Mancini. And here's the players that are in it. You have Ohtani and Soto going against each other, and that's the number one. The seeds of these there's the first seed and the second seed, and they are determined by the number of home runs that they've hit so far this season. So you have Ohtani as the number one seed. Then he goes up against Juan Soto. He's number 8. Gallo against Trevor Story. Matt Olson against Mancini. Damn, okay. I would have really liked to pick both of them. Okay, then you have Salvador Perez against the reigning champion, Peter Alonso. You guys tell me who you think is going to win the night home run derby. The prize money was changed from $725,000 to $2.5 million this year. The winner gets to take home $1 million, so that's pretty fun. And $1 million? I know it's nothing to them because they make all kinds of money, but anyway, let's talk about yesterday. All of the stuff that happened. I don't know. So it's probably just me, and I'm probably just bitchy. But for Houston Astros,
would that be a surprise?
Lenny makes me bitchy.
Okay, go ahead.
Just remember, I've been in the car with this guy for the last 4 hours. Yeah. It's so horrible. Just kidding. We did hit some traffic, though, and it wasn't that fun. I'm just going to check in with the chat room to make sure you guys are hearing me good. And I have the chat room on Lenny's phone. Pull it up. Sound is good? Okay. A moment of silence for those of you, Leonard Donaldson, who took Acuna. Should we have a moment of silence for those who took Mike Trout? Or those who took Shane Bieber? Or who else? I have a whole list of them. None of them the first round, though. So, yes, we will have a moment of silence for you. We feel your pain, I could say that at least. All right, so Unholy Toledo, I loved the baseball that you put up in the chat room after we left the other day after my show. It was really cool. You got to tell Lenny about it. I don't think he saw it. It was Mickey Mantle.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that was excellent. Eddie Heckman is back. That's very nice to see you back. I saw you were coming back at 9:15. And Daniel, nice to see you. Always. Stardog, Gallo, everybody. Amazing Met fan is here. Whoopee, Amazing Met fan.
I'm hearing some trade rumors.
Hold on. Lenny, apparently Lenny wants to say something.
Hearing some trade rumors. What am I supposed to do?
Just talk.
Hearing trade rumors with Anthony Rizzo going to the Boston Red Sox and Greg Kimbrell headed to the San Francisco Giants. Just trade rumors. A lot of other teams are in it, but the Giants and the Red Sox seem to be honing in on Kimbrell and Rizzo.
Okay. So, we got that going on. Let me put these headphones back in my head. Okay? Back in my ears. All right. That was pretty good information, Leonard.
Only going 120 now.
Slow down then. Okay? 120. This guy. All right. 4 Astros were selected for the All-Star game, but I have to admit on this, you can't be that mad. They were selected as reserve players. At least Altuve and Correa were selected as reserve players. I'm not sure about the other 2 or who they even are. But here's some nuggets. Those 4 Astros will not be going, they won't show up at the All-Star game. Pablo Lopez, setting some records yesterday. We'll talk about that in a little bit. The Astros did score 6 runs in the 9th inning yesterday, and they won 8-7. Altuve had a walk-off home run. He rips his shirt off. For those of you out there listening, let me repeat this. He rips his shirt off as he comes across home plate, but all of these guys were doing this yesterday. There's more notes on it when we talk about the game, but the Yankees and the Astros, they're giving each other shit because the Yankees feel like they were ripped off from the ALDS in 2019. And so they, the whole drama about Altuve's shirt being ripped off and him saying, you can't rip off my shirt because my wife doesn't like it and I'm shy. Right. Okay. Well, yesterday he ripped off his shirt, but he didn't really. Did his friends rip it off or he did?
I have no idea.
Everybody was ripping off their shirts yesterday, okay? Because the Yankees started it. I'm pretty sure that they started it just being jerks to the Astros, okay, that fully deserved to be.
Aaron Judge, after he hit a home run, he started to.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Judge, okay.
Yeah.
But then we'll talk about that. I have more notes on that in a minute. I hate these nuggets. I really do, because all of this should be in with the games. Rough day for New York yesterday, though, okay? Both of the teams, the Mets and the Yankees. The Mets led after 5. They led 5-0 in the first inning, okay? They couldn't get it done. They lost 6-5 to the Pirates. 6-5 to the Pirates. The Yankees, they led 7-2 entering the bottom of the 9th. 7-2 in the bottom of the 9th. They lose the game 8-7. Thanks to your boy Altuve, who's definitely got the last say. Can you get something to drink?
I got it.
Okay. Ranger Suarez is the first Philadelphia Phillies pitcher to enter the game with a 1-run lead and record a save of 7 outs since 1990. That's crazy. Sorry. That's just sad. The Atlanta Braves' Ian Anderson will have his sore shoulder examined tomorrow. But if you're looking for a bounce-back player in the second half, Eugenio Suarez, he's dead last in the league in batting average on balls in play. Jacob deGrom, of course, nobody is surprised to find out that he's generated the highest rate of swings outside the strike zone, and it's not even close. Yu Darvish went to the 10-day injured list, and let's just go ahead and get started with the Yankees-Astros game now that these Nuggets... Are you okay, Leonard? Altuve. Yeah, we talked about it. So yesterday they're in Houston. The Astros gave away a replica jersey of number 27, Jose Altuve. All the fans who came to the ballpark, they got one. And then Altuve, of course, ends the game by hitting a 3-run homer. That was a 6-run inning for the Astros in the bottom of the 9th. Of course, Altuve was not available to talk to anybody after the game, probably because he's too embarrassed that he's not showing up at the All-Star game, or he didn't want to bother talking about the fact that his shirt was ripped off, and he wasn't very shy about it, and his girlfriend really doesn't care, to be honest, or his wife.
I'm okay.
That just sounds horrible. Here, have a snack. Try to chew on something. You know, Lenny. I'll put it on mute so you could get this done. He sounds worse than he is, believe me. Oh, geez, Leonard. Let me mute. Should I mute it? I think I should. Oh, God. All right. Oh, no.
What?
Did I shut it off? Oh, no. Okay, I don't think I did. Gee, Leonard. Okay. Okay, I got Lenny a drink. We're all good. We're back on the road. We're all good, right? Are you okay? I know how to do the Heimlich maneuver, just in case. You're good. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Moving on, fellas. Hope you can hear me. The Astros were shut out by the Yankees the first 2 games of the series. So they were actually really trying hard not to get swept yesterday. Hold on, I'm helping him. Okay. We're good? So, yeah, the Astros were about to get swept yesterday until Altuve came along and saved the day. Gary Sanchez hit a 3-run home run too yesterday. So it's interesting to say that big league, major league teams are 493-2 in this season alone when they have the lead of 4 runs or more. That's 493-2. And the Yankees and the Mets both. Are you okay? All right. New York led the game 7-2 after Gary Sanchez hit 3-run home run in the 8th inning, and it was the first time that the Astros won after trailing by 5 or more runs in the 9th inning since 1980. Chas McCormick hit a 2-run double off Chad Green, who I just picked up yesterday. Abraham Toro, RBI double. Ralph Garza Jr., he's 1-2. He pitched 1 2/3 scoreless innings. He got a win. He walked 3. Astros actually walked 14 batters yesterday and still got the win. So, Martin Maldonado home run in the 3rd inning. That was Houston's first run in the entire series. So they went